Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with another episode of This Freakin' Show, the weekly podcast with a little bit of something and a whole lot of nothing. I'm your host, Travesty, and alongside me this evening,
Awkward Colin.
Hey, Geek Cast Joe.
and this episode of This Freakin' Show is brought to you by the wonderful, delicious, and incredibly fun and delightful Fire Pit Bar and Grill, Peeltown, Illinois. If you're looking for a down-home country restaurant that offers a burger and a beer every Monday and Wednesday for just $6.99, or a place you'd go get breakfast every Saturday and Sunday from 7 to 11 a.m., you need to check out Fire Pit Bar and Grill because they do that all for you because they love their customers, they love their patrons, they love people in general. They make you feel wonderful and comfortable. It's just a wonderful place to check out. Located in Peeltown, Illinois, you can find them on Facebook at Fire Pit Bar or on their website, firepitbar.com. Joey,
I very patiently waited through that whole thing to tell you that their breakfast is really, really good, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't even interrupt you that time.
I know. I was waiting for it too. Like I even put some small pauses in there because I'm like, this is where he's gonna come in.
I know. And I waited because I didn't want to interrupt you. I didn't want to do it.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I actually got breakfast there over the weekend. Derek was in town, so we went and got some breakfast.
Nice.
Yeah, he got the big.
Yeah, did you branch out?
I did. I got the hotty toddy omelet.
Ooh, was it good?
It was very fucking good. It was.
I mean,
just...
that's a stupid question. I know it's good, but
yeah, I was even talking to Lisa. Like, you know, they tried to get they try to give you what you would like out of a breakfast. So when I think of the hotty toddy omelet, I think of their hotty toddy chicken sandwich, which is a buffalo chicken sandwich. And like I told her, I'm like, I would love this if it had like some kind of like chicken in it. And she said, I get it. I could order it that way. And that's what's wonderful.
Oh, jeez.
And that's wonderful. That's so amazing about this place is like, you know, they have the menu items. If you want to find a different option for it, you could do that. They will accommodate you. You know, it's not just me. It's not because I'm special. It's because they want you to feel special.
yeah, damn straight.
Yeah. So, Joey, how's Connecticut?
It's great. I've met a ton of people. I introduced myself to the congregation last week, and it went really well. I really like it a lot, and I'm learning a lot about the church and the community. For example, the reason my internet is so bad is that it's just not a high priority. You know, they didn't even get electricity until 1951, so I don't know what I would expect. I don't know why I have such high expectations.
Yeah. And yeah, you know, you seem a little like, you know, choppy there, but it's okay because you know what? Because I understand you and you're here. And that's the important.
And it really emphasizes my point about the bad internet.
Colin, how you doing?
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yep.
So, why are you good? What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, I just started school. Back at homework. So. It's pretty much what I'm doing.
Joey, I'm not sure if you were on Facebook or not, but Colin actually went to the zoo over the weekend.
Did he? Which zoo did he go to?
The Brookfield Zoo.
Nice.
And apparently, it's full of Pokestops.
Oh, God, yes. It is.
Really? Really?
They even mention it on their Facebook. Or not on their Facebook, on their just website. Like, it's home to 50 Pokestops or something.
Sweet.
It was weird because, like, I was sitting there and I asked him, you know, when he mentioned it, he told me, like, all these Pokestops there. And I asked him if he caught any, like, good Pokemon. But apparently, from my understanding what he said, is it's the same Pokemon you catch anywhere else. There's, like, nothing exotic or different.
Nope. I mean, if I had the app open, probably longer, but I didn't.
Did you just open it, Pokestop, close it?
Yeah, I mean, because I was doing other things.
Yeah?
Yeah, so.
Any zoo animals die?
No zoo animals died.
Good. Good.
We did not see Harambe while we were there.
I should hope not.
Yeah.
What about any alligators?
I believe they were crocodiles.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Which is the one that's all saltwater? Is that the alligator?
Saltwater crocodile?
I don't know.
Crocodiles?
I honestly have no idea. I'm pretty sure the difference that I know is crocodiles have kind of a round-shaped mouth because their name begins with a C, which is round. And then alligators are more pointy because their name begins with an A, which is pointy. But I could be totally wrong about that. I was thinking about it earlier today, and I'm really not sure which is which. Oddly enough, I was pondering this, and I never bothered to look it up.
Okay, so here's a comparison chart between the differences. Alligators are freshwater, while crocodiles are brackish or saltwater.
Oh, okay. Travis was right.
Alligators are blackish gray, while crocodiles are olive green to brown.
Huh.
Their snout, I guess what you were talking about. Alligators are wider U-shaped snout, while crocodiles have longer V-shaped snouts.
So it's the opposite.
Yes.
Gotcha. That's dumb. That's a dumb way to try to remember.
Teeth are hidden and cannot be seen when the jaw is closed, and crocodiles' teeth can be seen.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I'm going to be looking at pictures of giant lizards later tonight.
And then there's a whole list of them, but I figured we don't need to go through them, right?
No, probably not. Although we could just continually waste time as we're waiting to be rejoined.
By who?
Travis.
Oh.
He's got things to do.
They have.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
so with that, we'll learn more about alligators and crocodiles, Joe.
I'm all about it. This is fascinating. I didn't know all this stuff.
Alligators habitat are the southern U.S. and China. While crocodiles is Africa, Australia, and America. Alligators tend to be shorter in length as an adult than crocodiles. Their adult length is 4.3 meters, while crocodiles is 5.8.
Wow.
Alligators lay their eggs in mounds of vegetation surrounding freshwater, while crocodiles lay their eggs in mud or sand. And this is quite interesting. Actually, a pretty big difference, too. An alligator's lifespan is 30 to 50 years, while crocodiles is 70 to 100.
Damn, crocodiles. Learn math.
Right?
What the heck? That means they can live as long as us.
Yeah. Longer than us.
Maybe instead of voting for president this year, we should just give every child in America a crocodile.
What?
I don't know. It makes no sense. But neither does this election. I don't really want to talk about politics.
Nah.
I actually just wanted to set myself up for the hashtag Give Children Crocodiles 2016. Which makes no sense either.
Yeah. Not really.
I discovered a new beer today.
Did you?
Yep, my lovely bride bought a mixer pack of the Sam Adams Fall selections. Okay. And in them is their Bonfire Blonde Ale. And if you don't mind, and if they don't mind, here's their description from the bottle. If you love smoky beers, Bonfire Blonde is as good as it gets with a rich vein of smoke running from the first sip to the last. This pale gold, medium-bodied ale is balanced by Sam Adams ale yeast and our favorite Mittelfreu hop for a tart taste and finish. And I gotta say, I didn't taste any of that. I took my first sip and realized what it tastes like is my jeans after a weekend of camping.
So like a campfire.
Yep.
Nice.
It does. It tastes like a campfire. It is utterly unrefreshing. And campfirey.
It's not refreshing.
Nope. It is the least refreshing beer I've ever had. Actually, I take that back because I have also had Three Floyd's Dark Lord Stout, which tastes like drinking motor oil. But yeah, but go get the sampler. It's good. Sam Adams, give me money for insulting your beers.
Yeah. What was
I
the
love
last?
that thing you just sent me.
What was the last beer that I had? I don't know. I think it was just like a Bud Light Lime or something. But yeah, apparently at the zoo they have non-alcoholic beer for dogs.
For dogs?
Yeah, it was weird.
Huh.
Yeah. And while we were there, we saw the Mohawk monkeys. They don't really have a Mohawk. Have you ever seen Tarzan?
Yeah.
The animated one
Yes.
with like Tantor and Rosie O'Donnell and them. Because I know there's 100 different versions of Tarzan, so
I don't know. I might have. I may not have. Tarzan or George of the Jungle?
Tarzan.
Ooh, with Rosie O'Donnell?
Yeah, I believe it's an animated movie.
Who did she voice?
I believe the gorilla. Let me look it up. Tarzan.
Like Disney's Tarzan?
Like
or not Disney's Tarzan?
Like 1999 Tarzan.
Like with Phil Collins singing the songs in it?
Rosie O'Donnell voiced Turk.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
So you know how...
Sorry for being so clueless.
Okay, so look up a picture of her. Or look up a picture of that movie and look for Turk.
Yeah, I can picture it in my head perfectly.
Yeah. Like that little mohawk thing. That's what the monkeys have.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really weird looking. It's like they just came from a fresh party.
That's amazing.
So, and they actually usually they have the silverback gorilla separate from the other gorillas at the zoo.
Yeah?
But this time they just had it chilling in the other pen, which was so cool.
It
was just laying there, not doing anything.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, we saw him feeding the seals as well. But
not the gorillas weren't feeding seals.
No,
Okay.
no, that would be awesome.
Okay.
different
Good.
part of the zoo.
Gotcha. All right.
But then it was really cool. The thing that I found to be the coolest thing there was I think just like a brown bear or a grizzly. I don't even know what kind it was, but like in the bear area, you can walk into a building and then they have the glass tunnels or the glass windows to show into their water and stuff. and there was literally like a bear just chilling there. Like
that's legit.
You'd think he was like in a hot tub just drinking a beer or something. It was hilarious.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
There's tons of bears out here, but I haven't seen one yet.
Well, hopefully you get to, because that would be cool.
I'm really looking forward to it, as long as it's at least like 30 yards from me. Like, that'd be great. I would love to see a bear at a distance here. And I realize they're all just black bears here. So, like, I just got to shout really loud, and then if they get any closer to me, I just got to bop them in the nose and they run away. But, like, I don't want to have to do that because that would be terrifying.
I don't know if that's true, Joe.
Oh, yeah, for black bears. Yeah, they're very scared of people.
Did you just punch them in the nose?
Yeah, they don't like that very much.
But
But it doesn't make them angry. It just makes them run away.
I figured it would just come back and hit you in the face.
It might be if I'm close enough to punch it, but I think you're actually supposed to hit it with a stick at a distance. distance in the nose. But I don't know. They're very. I guess they're pacifists.
That sounds like my suicide attempt.
Punching a bear in the nose.
Out in Idaho.
What I decided, and I had to talk with Colin a while back. You'll know whenever I feel like it's time to take my own life. Is when I go on a trip to Idaho. And when I go to Idaho, I decided that's gonna be a place where I decide to die. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out into the wilderness with a stick, and I'm gonna hunt either a Kodiak or a grizzly, the biggest fucking bear I see, kind of like prison, right?
Yeah, I get you.
And it's either one or two things are going to happen. Either I'm going to die, which is what I'm there to do in the first place, or I'm going to beat this bear and have a new worth in life. Because honestly, who's going to want to die or who's going to want to end their life if they just fucking killed a bear with their own fucking hands?
Yeah,
right?
That's right. I'm with you.
So in reality, it's a win-win. Now, granted, the concept of me or the idea of me actually deciding to kill myself is very slim. I love life. I love who I am. I love what I do. I love the people around me. I love other people's wives sometimes, but that's my own personal business. So I'm never going to kill myself, but I always thought, like, you know what? If I become terminally ill and I'm going to die in like a few weeks, or if I feel like my life is just fucking over, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Go to fucking Idaho, kill a bear. One of two things. I'm going to fucking come back in a fucking bear sweater and be like, I want to live, or I just fucking die and I die anyways. And I'll wear a GoPro during the whole thing too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, GoPro that. That sounds amazing.
That's GoPro. I'll be naked though, but I won't look down. So we'll be okay.
Yeah. I just don't look down.
Yeah. Right. Right. Because you don't want to see my stick. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit. Joey, did you hear Sherry's engaged?
Yeah, I did. Congratulations to her.
Yeah, she's an avid listener of the show, so I'm sure she don't listen to a fucking show. Sherry's
Right?
sister.
Yeah, I'm sure she cares a whole lot. She cares about as much as her cat cares about her.
Oh gosh. Yeah. I'm gonna laugh.
Shots fired.
I'm gonna laugh. This is like the only
Cheryl.
episode that she sees or listens to or whatever. And like it's that one part. God, she's gonna talk.
I hope she does. I hope I get a text.
Oh, she'll talk about you behind your back for months. That'll show
Talking
you.
about my cat like that.
Fucking Connecticut.
I'm gonna tell Alan to go beat you up.
Yeah.
Alan's gonna be like, I'm not driving to Connecticut.
So she's engaged. So I guess I have another wedding to officiate soon. So
Nice.
and yeah, I'm actually officiating one this weekend, so I'm excited for that.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's it's a lesbian wedding. For those of you who don't know that, it's two women. So just so there's no confusion. And I decided, I got my hair cut, I got trimmed up and everything. I wanted to look good because I'm gonna hit on so many fucking women at this wedding. And the way I see it, I have a 50-50 chance of them either saying no because they're gay or saying no because they know they can find better. But at least I'll look good. At least I'll look good getting turned down.
That's fair. You won't know.
Exactly, right?
And you won't know why you're being turned down, so that's better.
No, because every time they say no, I'm just going to be like, lesbian. So.
I know Travis doesn't care much about this, but Joe, what happened last week?
What happened last week?
On the 7th.
Oh, yeah! Thank you. Apple released a new iPhone.
Yes.
I heard everyone hates it.
And they got rid of the home button and the iPhone, the headphone jack.
They got rid of the what?
The home button and the headphone jack.
I don't think they got rid of the home button.
Well, it's not a button anymore. It's got the same Force Touch technology as the screen.
I still think
now
it's a button, though, ain't it?
No, it doesn't. When you press it, when you press into it, it actually has a little engine mechanism that kicks into your hand as though you're pressing a button, but you're not actually pressing anything. Right.
Haptic feedback. But
right.
I
So,
think.
I mean, in all for all intents and purposes, it is a button, except it's not.
Yeah.
So, and the only reason I'm being pretentious and annoying about it is because it's Apple, and they would want me to do that.
Ah, okay. Well,
So.
they got rid of the headphone jack because of courage.
Right. Gosh.
Fucking idiots.
My eyes aren't big enough for the eye roll in my soul.
The cowardly dog,
Oh, I wish. That'd be even better.
right? Just see Grandpa come out with a big ass tiki head going booga 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 booga.
So good.
Shit.
Good. The Cowardly
But
Dog
they,
Show.
like you said, they got rid of the headphone jack, which they're morons for.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I will say in their defense, when I don't think it's going to work out for them because there are too many other phones with headphone jacks and too many people who've spent, I'm wearing a pair of headphones right now that were like $160 something. They're expensive damn headphones, and they've got a 3.5 millimeter jack. I'm not, unless the company who makes these headphones makes me a cord that I can plug into the headphone jack on my headphones and then into the lightning plug on my iPhone. I don't care.
Well,
I'm not gonna
Apple's
do
releasing that with the phone.
Well, I don't want to use the adapter if I don't have to, because the adapter is like another. Well, I guess the adapter comes with it in the first iteration, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It bothers me. I'm bothered by it, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, maybe you'll innovate the industry. I don't know.
Well, I just find it so fucking stupid because guess what? I use my headphones and charge my phone at the exact same time.
Right, which you won't be able to do anymore.
Nope. Oh wait, I can. I can spend $40 for an adapter that allows me to plug two lightning cables in at the same time.
Right. Gross.
That shit pissed me off so much.
Yeah. And did you see the new AirPods?
Yes.
Now, I will say, my current Apple headphones fit my ears perfectly. But apparently I'm the only person I know for whom that's the case. They don't fit my wife's ears. They don't fit my cousin Ryan's ears. They don't fit my friend Jacob's ears. But, I can't spend $160 just to test drive them, and I'm not going to test drive, the store's AirPods to find out whether or not they fit my ears. Come on, Apple. Get it together.
I agree. $160.
Yeah.
So
get it together. Put it in the bag. If you got to take it somewhere, take it to the IT store.
Yeah.
As long as it's together.
That was so stupid. And then the same day, PlayStation actually had their they announced their the PlayStation 4 Pro.
Oh, is that what they decided to call it?
Yeah. They also announced that they are releasing the new PlayStation Slim, 4 Slim, which I believe releases the 15th. I believe.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, that, and then the PlayStation 4 Pro is November, I believe 19th, and it's just going to be the 4K model of the PlayStation 4.
Huh. Fascinating.
Yeah. But
the current model doesn't do 4K?
No.
Huh.
But and then get this. The 4K model won't be able to play 4K Blu-ray.
What?
No.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Sony.
Yeah.
Sony.
Come on,
Sony.
Their reasoning is because people don't care about that. They care more about streaming.
I mean, that's fair, but they're gonna care about it once 4K Blu-ray is more popular.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna want to buy a new console when that happens.
Yep. Oh, and they also said that it's not going to be upgradable to fix that issue either.
That's gross. That makes me really sad.
Yeah. But a positive, I believe, I'm not sure if it's coming in tomorrow's. There's an update for the PlayStation tomorrow. But they are going to update the firmware for a regular PlayStation 4 to handle HDR.
That's cool.
That's high dynamic range for anybody who's wondering. If you see like TVs, your 4K TVs that say HDR on it, that's what it is. So.
I wondered. So I'm glad you shared.
Yeah. And then Microsoft, I guess, has been retaliating, thinking they're funny with their jokes because of that. So
Microsoft. Yeah.
yeah, you know the Xbox.
You know who does Microsoft? Skype.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that's we're having problems on, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Microsoft. You jerks. You jicks.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Oh, man. You know what else came out last, let's see, was Wednesday the 7th? I don't even know.
Yes.
You know what else came out last Wednesday?
What?
Friend of the show, CJ Standel, came out with his third issue of Rebirth of a Gangster last Wednesday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I gotta say, it's my favorite one yet. They're still doing, he's still introducing characters. So this one is focusing on the that Latina cop, Lorena, who I think we've seen her a couple of times so far, but this episode is exclusively devoted to her, and I really liked it. And I really like there's enough of the story now for me to look at it and kind of be like, oh, okay, so there's, that's how this person is connected into the story, and that's how these people are connected together, and I'm really looking forward to seeing, how he connects what's happening in the past to what's happening in the present, and how we make that applicable to the daily lives of ourselves. Like when you're reading a book like this, one of the advantages is, especially he's an English teacher in Wisconsin, who's kind of writing this at just a little bit above the level of his high school students, who are probably going to read it anyway. And I don't know. I'm really excited about it, and I really like the idea that they're going to be able to look at these characters and identify with them and go, oh man, if I make decisions like this character made, I'm not going to be able to be as successful as I would like to be, Yeah. So that's cool. I really like that, and I can't wait. We were going to have him on tonight. We had some technical difficulties. I can't wait to get him on in November and talk about this stuff. So really looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So especially since at the rate he's going, he might have another issue out by then.
Yeah. That's for sure.
So yeah, go pick that up. It's on Amazon. Rebirth of a Gangster. I think it's probably about $3. Totally worth it.
I think it's only $2, ain't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I think that's what they go for.
Sweet then.
So that's
it's even
better.
$1 cheaper.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So don't be bitching that you can't afford it.
Right. Looking at you, pumpkin spice latte drinker.
Yeah.
Not you guys. Just,
I actually saw a girl at the zoo wearing something. Something about pumpkin spice. I was just like, that's hilarious. I wanted to take a picture of her, but I figured it'd be a little too creepy.
Yeah, probably.
But plus, she was going to the bathroom, so that would have been extra weird.
Wait,
you were in the bathroom with her?
No!
That's what you just said.
Your phrasing is really bad.
I said she was going to the bathroom.
She was on her way.
Yeah.
There
She's
we
in
go.
line.
There you go.
Both ways are the correct.
I know.
One's less weird.
One has a different connotation.
No, I was not sitting there while she was going to the bathroom. Hey, I like your shirt.
The stall right next to him. Hey. You shitting too, right?
Battleships?
Oh, and then they did say they got rid of the $10,000 Apple Watch.
Oh,
Actually,
they did?
They didn't mention it, but yes, they did. They are releasing the Apple Watch 2, along with like the Nike Watch, the Nike Apple's Nike Watch or something.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
I don't know. I appreciate the idea that I might get motivated by a watch, but I don't know. I don't want to. I read a thing talking about how it seems like something that's apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Like that's just what I need is a robot telling me I got to go run. You know. So, as far as it goes, I'm happy with my Pavlok. That shocks me.
Yeah, how is that
Good
been
enough.
going?
I haven't used it as much as I should.
Yeah.
But when I wear it, I don't chew my fingernails, so that's better.
That's positive.
Yeah. Yeah, now I got to get to a point where I don't chew my fingernails while I'm not wearing it. So I just take it off, and then I don't have to shock myself.
Yeah.
So, but it does, I think it would work if I actually sat down and used it. So I'm still settling in and just keep forgetting.
Yeah. Oh, which reminds me, two things. Back to Apple. They're releasing Pokemon Go on the Apple Watch.
Yeah. Don't know why it's not already there, but sweet. I'm excited.
That, and then Nintendo is releasing Super Mario Run.
Yeah.
For Apple to be released in December, and then Android at a later date.
That's exciting.
Yep.
So I don't know. It doesn't look bad. I don't know that it looks good.
Yeah, I haven't really looked at it. I was like traveling while it was going on, so I kind of just didn't really pay attention to it.
Yeah.
So,
but I don't know. I think Super Mario fans will like it. Other people, maybe not so much.
Yeah, I'll probably get it, but
Right.
Two things come out tomorrow. Apple's Swift Playground, which is their coding program. Basically, you code a little character and he moves around on screen and stuff and does stuff. And then also...
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then also iOS 10.
Oh, yeah, iOS 10.
So be prepared for your phone updates tomorrow. By the time you get this, it will already be out. So if you haven't gotten it yet, make sure you get it.
Go make it so. Hey, sorry, I forgot that Star Trek also just celebrated its 50th anniversary this last week.
Did it?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah. And all the others.
Yes.
Chekhov, who's, I don't know your real name, and I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
But I don't. But I'm sad that you're dead.
We saw Data, right? When we were at Indie Comic-Con.
Did we?
Yeah, Brett.
Yeah, he was there. I totally forgot about that.
It was Data, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yes.
Okay. Making sure I'm right there. So.
The original Android phone.
Was he?
Yeah, he had a phone in his chest cavity.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And he was an android, literally. So
that's always good.
Yeah, Star Trek. Freedom and democracy in the American way, writ large over the universe.
Yeah.
So, exciting. It was good. I listened to some good radio programs about it this week. So, it's tasty.
Was it?
It was. It was. I really enjoyed it a lot.
Good.
So.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What is Travis up to?
I don't know.
I'm playing Marvel Contest of Champions.
Oh, nice. How was that? How's that going?
It's going. I'm learning so much.
Are you winning?
Winning and losing. Winning and losing. I did shitty in the war, but I'm doing the quest now.
Nice.
I feel like I'm learning so much by hearing you guys talk.
Yeah.
It's intriguing. I never watched Star Trek, so 50th anniversary. I don't know if I should be surprised by that or shocked that it's only been that long because I know they've been on forever, and I think they've had like 7 generations of it.
No, they've had a
Something
lot.
like that.
That's just like Power Rangers. How many
Yeah.
different versions of Power Rangers have they had?
I can think of 4, but that's just a guess.
Right? It's got to be more than that. Though.
I think they're like on 16 or 17.
I believe it. Hey, do you see that they're remaking Blair Witch?
Well, I think it's supposed to be a sequel.
Yeah.
Why? You know what sucks? It doesn't even look like it's supposed to be like. It's not even made the same way. Like through like a. Is it made through a camera?
No, it's not. It's not a found footage film. It's a film about the making of the film, the found footage film. So it's like, let's pretend that the found footage film was real. So now we're going to make a movie about the events that were around that footage, kind of a thing. Which obviously proves that it's not real, right? It totally breaks the illusion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I read an article about it a while ago.
On the internet?
Yep.
Oh, bird. Yeah, no, I saw that, and like it looked. I mean, like it for some reason I never seen the first one because the first one just looked fucking dumb to me. I don't like horror movies, anyways, and we covered that in a previous episode. That Fear was on as long as what? How fucking long ago was that?
Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago.
Oh, God, it seems so much fucking longer. Anyways, but as discussed in the previous episode, I'm not a horror movie fan. Not a big fan of it whatsoever. But I just know it just didn't look good to me either. And then I saw they're remaking it, and I was like, why are they remaking all these fucking shitty movies?
Yeah.
Like, I can't think of a remake that came out recently that I think I would actually have enjoyed going to see. I mean, and that includes Jungle Book, you know, for everyone who thinks that's a shocker.
Right.
No, not a Jungle Book guy.
Fair enough.
Speaking of which, you know, Joey, I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to make the deciding choice on this, okay?
Okay.
As I told you earlier, on Twitter, the poll says, per my Android phone, our poll came out to be a 3-way tie, 33% each. There were 39 votes, which shows that each person got 13 votes.
Yeah.
Okay? On Colin's iPhone, it says that you had 33, I had 33, and Clint had 34.
Weird.
Okay, so now obviously there's no possible logical way that could ever happen with having 33 votes.
But you can't have 99%.
Right.
Apparently you can on Android. So I'm going to say it's a 3-way tie because I'm thinking they just rounded down the last person on the list and just called it good.
Uh-huh.
Because I know that you and Clint were tied, and then I got one more vote and it tied everything up. So obviously going to go with the last vote wins.
That sounds fine to me.
Well, no,
that seems fair.
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
I want to say, like, do you agree that should we go with what iPhone says that since Clint has a 34%, Clint wins, or do we go with what the Android says that since there's 39 votes, everyone got 13, and it's a 3-way tie?
Why don't we go to Windows?
Because Windows says 33, 33, 34, but there's no logical way that can happen.
Windows says that too?
Well, Google Chrome says that.
Oh, well, that's Windows.
So that's the thing. There's no possible logical way it could happen that way. The only reason they did it so it'd be 100%. So I want to say that's a 3-way tie because that is what it really is.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be a 3-way tie. There's 39 votes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't be.
The only possible way this could happen is if 100 people voted and 34 of them voted for Clint. That's the only way that could possibly ever happen.
Right.
So I'm going to say 3-way tie.
I'm going to say 3-way tie also. And not just because I want to, not lose.
So, Clint, if you're hearing congratulations, we're all winners.
Yeah.
We took your winner. So, I had a lot of fun doing that. I can't wait to do the next one. I just don't know what it's going to be yet. But we'll think of something. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Joey said, "How far are we?" Yeah. How far in are we? That's what she said.
Oh, I never responded to that.
Oh, I didn't even know you looked at it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's awesome.
Right. That's what I do. Oh shit.
But yeah, Halloween or October's right around the corner.
Can't wait. I'm so excited. It's going to be an epic month. It's going to be an epic month for this freaking show.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, and we pretty much talked about what we're going to do in the month of October on the last episode, right? Like, you know, we talked about you doing your stories.
Yep.
I'm so excited for Freaky Tales. Freaky Tales is going to be so awesome.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah. Graham's going to be back on. Graham's actually going to share the season finale with us. Fear's going to come back on. We're going to talk about horror movies. We got to get hold of Hilton, get him to come back on, talk about some more zombie shit with him, and it's going to be a great October. The entire month is just going to be fucking Halloween, and I'm really excited for that.
Damn straight.
Considering that the week of Halloween is the season premiere of season 2, which I still can't believe we're like just a month and a half away from that.
Right?
You know, this year really flew by doing this. And speaking of which, and I didn't even think about it until just now when I said a year, whose birthday is it today?
GCR's.
It's GCR's birthday.
It's GCR's birthday.
It is GCR's birthday.
Who's that?
Well, he's a former guest of our show twice. He's the host of Geek Cast Live.
Yeah, we usually call him Rye. He likes being called GCR. He thinks it's cool.
He thinks it's cool.
I didn't mean to say it condescendingly.
I've
been cultivating a sarcastic voice for the show.
Yeah, well, with all your technical issues, I don't blame you.
Right?
Well, actually, you've been really smooth since you've been on.
I'm glad.
You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh,
But yeah, Rye
anyway,
guy.
Yeah, GCR, happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday from this freaking show.
Yeah. I might even name the show that. Happy birthday, Rye guy.
You should, just because it will be fun.
Yep. And I'm going to spell it like Hagrid birthday cake. It's going to be HAPPEE BIRTHDAE. Yep.
That was very complicated, whatever the hell you just said.
Yep. I overthought it and then just went with it.
All I know is that guy needs to do his malort.
Damn straight.
I
Oh, he
almost
waited.
thought of it.
Ah, dang it. I'm gone, too. I don't think I can buy Malort here.
We'll wait.
Can't.
I'll look for it.
My brother was just in town and he said he was taking 3 bottles back to Seattle.
In the ghetto, and his mama cried. Anyways, we can wait. I'm going to wait for you to come back. That's going to be, you know, our celebratory. Joey's coming back to fucking Illinois. Joey's getting a job as a line cook at Fire Pit Bar and Grill in Piedmont, where you get burger and beer every Monday and Wednesday for $6.99, or breakfast every Saturday and Sunday from 7 to 11 a.m. while you are running a fucking church in this town, while your wife is teaching at the school. It's a perfect life. It's a perfect life. Not only that, you're closer to GCR in Piedmont than you are up in Chicago.
That's
It's a
true.
win-win. Find a downfall. You can't find a downfall. You live in the same town as me and your dad. Holy shit. Counts you too. I mean, it's like a perfect thing.
Would be good.
I already planned your fucking life, bro. I planned your fucking life.
I dig it.
Better cable?
Dig it.
Oh, God.
Hey, and beers don't cost an arm and a
Yeah.
leg.
They don't cost $6.99 on their own.
Yeah. Oh, we were at the zoo yesterday, and my girlfriend likes Corona, and they had Corona there. It was $10.75.
Seriously?
Yeah, we didn't get.
Was it one of the like 2-liter bottles?
I don't know, but we did not get any.
Jeez.
That's higher
They
than the
sell.
fucking
There was
ballpark.
like what?
That's higher than the ballpark.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Although I will say, one of our first evenings here, my lovely wife and I, we ate at the local pizza place called Washington Pizza because it's a pizza place in the town of Washington.
Okay.
Everything is named very literally here. I can't stress that enough. And I was very excited. I had a beer and it was only $4 a bottle. So
That's not
I
bad.
thought it was going to be at least twice that. So I had two. It was great.
I treated myself.
Right?
That's awesome.
Yeah. I could do a whole segment on things that are named literally here, by the way.
Okay, name some.
Do you know where they mined the stone for the bridges around here?
No.
Stone Mine Hill.
That's awesome. Hey, they're keeping it short and sweet.
There's a road that crosses over a bridge known as Moody Bridge. You want to know what the name of the road is?
Moody.
Moody Bridge Road.
That's awesome.
There's a road that all of the parsonages, the places where pastors live is. Guess what the name of the road is?
Parsonage Road.
Parsonage Road. You know what road has all the schools on it?
School Road.
School Road.
That was
very
actually Yellow
straightforward.
brick Road.
It cracks me up. I can't get over it. It makes me laugh all the damn time.
That is actually really funny. So
Yeah. So very simple. It's simple time. Simple
Hey.
place.
yeah, hey,
So,
just
simple
like the acronym KISS.
Yep. Exactly. So. Hey Travis, what are you freaking out about anything this week?
Oh god, what's this week? Something's happening this week. Yeah, the wedding.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I got the wedding reception, or no, I'm sorry, the rehearsal dinner on Thursday, and I got the wedding on Friday. I'm excited to do it. It's actually only going to be my second time doing it, so I'm kind of nervous about it. It was supposed to be my last, but then I remembered my sister's cheap and wants to save money, so I guess I'm doing her wedding as well.
Nice.
So I'm excited about doing that. I'm a little nervous. I mean, it's not that I'm nervous about like standing up in front of people and talking and shit like that, because I have no problem doing that. My opinion is always going to be my opinion. What I say, I'm always going to say, regardless of how people feel. It's the whole, I'm worried that I'm going to stand in front of a lesbian couple getting married, and I accidentally say husband and wife,
Right.
bride and groom,
Right.
you take he, and any logical person would say, no, you won't do that. But one of the lesbians are wearing a tuxedo.
Mm.
She has short hair. I'm not saying she looks like a dude. She's not. She's attractive. I'd do her.
Right.
It's just like
It might throw you off.
It's just one of the things like if I'm not thinking before I speak, like I'm just gonna like go through this way like this. Oh shit, I'm sorry. But I got a feeling I'm not gonna do that, so I think I'll be okay. But still, there's still that slight chance. I'm kind of worried that what if?
I think you'll be all right.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Exactly. What about you, Colin? What are you freaking on this week?
I finally downloaded the banking app so I can just scan the picture of my check and deposit it into my account.
Nice. It did the best.
It's pretty useful. Saves time.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So that's what I'm freaking out.
Nice.
What about you, Joey? What are you freaking on this week?
Man, just my job out here. I just really enjoy it, and I'm really glad that I'm like not bad at it. So I was really worried about that. It's been okay so
gotta
far.
Be a public speaker,
What's that?
isn't it? I mean, don't get me wrong when I say that.
Right?
I said,
No.
for
Yeah,
the most
totally.
part, you
Totally.
just got to
Totally.
be a public speaker.
Yeah. So, but I didn't.
I know there's a lot more that goes into that, but
Yeah, most of my time has been spent like going to people's houses and like just meeting with people and hanging out with them and getting to know them and
Really?
stuff, which is awesome. But yeah, when it comes to the public speaking part, I haven't done it in so long that I was really, really nervous about it. And I thought that I would really suck. And everyone was like, man, you did a really good job. And I was like, sweet. I'm really happy that you thought that.
What's
You know why that is, right?
Because they're just being nice to me.
No, because you're on
Oh.
our podcast.
I didn't want to. That was one of the things I got. You know, you have a really nice speaking voice, like you do radio or something. Well, I met this old Swedish woman who, like, her name is Inger. That's how Swedish she is.
So
was interesting.
Old world.
Yeah. Yeah, she was born in Sweden.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. So, it was cool. I don't have any other stories about her right now.
Yet.
Right.
Oh, shit. Hey, Joey.
Yeah.
Every Thursday, our listeners can catch Geek Cast Joe here at this freaking show. But where can they find you on Saturday?
On Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. You can find me over at the Geek Cast Live Podcast at geekcastlivepodcast.com/podcast. Or if you hate that URL, you can just go to gcl.ninja. Also, you can find us on Facebook, iTunes, SoundCloud, Twitter, and now YouTube by searching Geekcast Live.
You guys are on YouTube now?
We are. And I only know because I got an email the other day saying your video has been uploaded.
You guys are doing videos?
Nope. No, that's just because that's all YouTube does is videos,
Oh,
quote
yeah.
unquote. So
So it's
I think
just
Ryan,
the audio recording.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Because I wonder if it's like Fifthcast, where Fifthcast records themselves as they're doing the show, or if it's literally just like one picture on a screen the entire time while you just listen to the audio.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's just a picture on the screen the entire time. If anything at all. I don't know.
Well,
we're
there's
not on YouTube.
there's the Geekcast Live. That's definitely not you. Are you guys on episode 344? No.
We might be.
No, that's episode 344 3 years ago.
No, 3.34. Yeah. That's
Three 3 years ago?
there. Shouldn't be 3 years ago.
Joe here. If you like,
Whoa. Computer. Reading stuff. Yeah. If you search GCL 3.34, that's our most recent episode. It just has a picture of our logo from the iTunes thing.
Yeah, see, I put GCL 3.34 and nothing came up.
Oh, bizarre.
Oh, there it is. There's no space.
No, sorry. No
People
space.
will be confused.
I don't disagree with you.
It's totally okay. Well, I mean, not only can you find Geekcast Live on YouTube, but you can find us on iTunes. This freaking show. You can find us on Stitcher, Google Play, Podbean. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter just by searching This Freaking Show. Or you know what? Just go to our website. Our Twitter link's there, our Facebook link's there, our Instagram link is there, Podbean link, Stitcher link. The iTunes link ain't there, but if you have an iPhone, just search on your fucking phone. Don't be lazy. I'm going to end the show with a joke because I feel like I want to. I just want
Good.
to find the
I'm
best.
excited.
I just want to find the best one here. God, these are all funny. I'm going to use every single one of these. I'm just going to start at the top and work my way down every week. What concert costs 45 cents?
Which one?
50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
Yes.
Oh, I'm fucking funny. Thank you for listening to another episode of This Freaking Show. I am Travesty.
I'm Awkward Colin.
And I'm Geek Cast Joe.
I'm out.